Hi everyone, my name is Parav and I'm a solutions engineer at Okta. Today I'll be walking you through Okta device access for Windows login. Today, passwords are getting phished, MFA annoys users, as well as when user goes offline, they are stuck and there is no way to log in. So let's go through how Okta can deliver desktop MFA to help your organization. As an admin, you can enforce MFA at your end users' login devices, such as virtual machines, servers, desktop, or laptops. You can protect that machine if it's stolen and protect any data or applications that are stored locally. Enable both online and offline authentication using different MFA scenarios. And further, as an admin, you can extend passwordless experience for your end users. So first, I'll walk you through the online authentication setup we have configured on the Okta platform, and then I'll walk you through the end user experience. All right, so let's go to my Okta organization admin dashboard. As you can see, I have added desktop MFA Windows application. This desktop MFA Windows application can be added through Browse App Catalog, which is available on our Okta integration network. Let me search it and show it to you. Desktop MFA. And this is the application that you will have to add to your organization. All right, so let me go back. Now, once you configure this, you'll be able to assign this to different users. In this case, I have assigned it to everyone within the organization. And I'll be using one of these users right here for our windows.oda for logging in. Further, as an admin, you can assign different policies to desktop MFA. All right, so let's go through the end user experience. So let me pull up my virtual machine and log in. All right, so let's go through the online scenario first. So I'm going to log in as an end user that I discussed, windows.oda, type in password, and hit next. Now, this will prompt me with Okta Verify Push, but let's say if I want to select another method to log in, I have three other methods, which is Okta Verify Push, one-time passcode, or offline one-time passcode. So for this one, let's go ahead and select Okta Verify Push. I'm prompted to log in using Okta Verify Push on my phone, and I'm going to select the number 60 on my phone. And once I log in as an end user, I'm logged in uh, with online access. Now, let's go through what passwordless authentication looks like, where a user does not have to type in password. User will have to just type in their username and then one of the push notifications to enter their device. Okay, so I have logged out of that Coral Windows ODA account and enabled passwordless authentication. So for this passwordless authentication flow, this user will have to type in the username, Coral Windows.oda. And once I hit next, it will directly prompt me for push notification. Again, I will have other options to verify my MFA requirement, but I'm going to select push notification and now satisfy this requirement on my phone. And now I'm able to log in. As you saw how seamlessly as an end user, I was able to log in without having to type in my password. Now, let's go through offline authentication flow and how that would look like. In this scenario, we have to imagine that user is not connected to the internet. So let me log out. So now let's go through a scenario where user is not connected to the internet. Maybe they're on the train, they are out somewhere where internet access is limited. So let's say if that user wants to log into their computer. windows.oda, and let's see how that would work. Now, since user is not connected to the internet, the user would have to type in their password. And then what you can see here is that it requires offline one-time passcode. All this information is cached to the user's device initially when they enrolled into Okta Verify application. So let me go ahead and type in the one-time code for the offline access. 750 from my phone. And as you can see, as an end user not connected to the internet, I was able to log in. And now let me show you where the user enrolled for Okta Verify application. Let me double click on that. And as you can see here, we have an account enrolled within the Okta Verify application, windows.oda@adcoemail.com. And this is where the device access sign-in method is set up for offline access. Once, let's say, user logs in, they'll be prompted to log in into their Okta Verify application, and this is where they can set up one-time passcode, or security key such as YubiKey is also supported. So thank you for your time today, everyone. As you saw, how Okta Desktop MFA can help organizations enable their end users to sign in online scenarios, offline, and passwordless scenarios, while enabling secure and fast multi-factor authentication at the Windows device login for their end users. Thank you for your time.